Miss, like, did you see?
All right, guys, we're going to go to start since I know everyone's got a lot to do today, and there's a lot we have to do here. And that's most importantly, recognize everyone who was nominated, because honestly, you could pull any one of these names out of a hat, and if they were the winner, they would represent North to the fullest. So, big round of applause for everybody. And so I'm going to start off by just, if I say a name, stand up, and then we'll recognize you, and then we'll go through everyone, and then we've got a special announcer who will do the teacher. So I'll start with Mr. Lindquist. He's one of our... Mr. Lindquist, as you all know, has continued on the legacy of making our band great for as long as he's been here. We are state recognized, locally recognized, and that's really all because of him and Allie. They are a true force in this campus, and they work harder than most people ever will realize. They're here every Saturday because I'm always here Friday night doing in facilities requests for the next day. They come and do it, but they truly work hard. Mr. Lindquist is a master at organizing the classroom and having 30 million kids do different things at once and all orchestrated into beautiful music. And so a big round of applause for Mr. I got off my head trying to recognize someone. There's his horn. Ms. Horn obviously is a huge asset to our LA department. When I first came in, I didn't really know her too well. We didn't really talk too much, kind of hung out in the corner, but we've grown a lot more closer. And I know her kid saved his hand one time. Chopped his fingers off, but she, again, has grown tremendously and is with her curriculum, her leadership, her ability to help us out as admin and the whole school. She's done a great job, so big round of applause.
Got two right here.
Ms. Walsh. Ms. Walsh. That's exactly why. Ms. Walsh from day one has always made me laugh, and I'm sure if any of you guys all work with her, she makes you feel comfortable. She is someone who can always talk to.
And awkward at the same time.
So to make you feel comfortable, she has stepped up this year tremendously in her new roles and leading the science department and everyone involved. And of course with the garden and everything she's doing, it's just an overall great person to have in our building. So congratulations as well. Ms. Smollett. So everyone knows Ms. Smollett creates tremendous lessons. Her ability to make engaging lessons, thoughtful lessons, collecting data, doing the new stuff with humanities and language arts, she's across the board, just killing it every year. And for someone who has been teaching for 3 years, right? Me and you started together here, is just leaps and bounds of what her potential could be. Her ceiling is unlimited, and she has the potential to do everything. She has led student council in a way that I've never seen it in any building. She will have the kids be true leaders of the school, and they will do the culture night. They will do the Red Ribbon Week. They will do anything you ask them, and she's just there to facilitate it. So she's really grown everything in student council and the language arts department. So good job. Ms. Kinberg. I think it was up until last year we became a lot closer. I spent a lot more time with her in her class and really realized what her ability is in part of the classroom, especially in history. Her, again, lesson designs. And I even talked to her, I was like, why aren't you, a history director somewhere? Like, you can do that. You have that ability, and you make your class not only engaging, but rigor is a huge thing. Like, her kids work in her class. And you can always go to her. She will make you laugh. She will, either whether she means to or not, she will laugh all the time. And if you ever want to see the cutest kid in the world, just ask. You don't even have to ask, just say. Bust out slow. And say, hey, look what she did today, and have some hilarious stories. And so we really appreciate Ms. Cooper. But without waiting any longer, I know we have our special presenter.
Okay, so one of my favorite times of the year is when we get to recognize you for your hard work, and especially Teacher of the Year, who y'all nominated amongst, nominating peers. So, I can't even, there's not a lot, words are so hard to describe this person because she's taught me a lot about life.
Sorry, Jeremy.
Sorry. This person befriended me the day I stepped foot on this campus as an assistant principal and taught me how to be a better person. And so it just warms my heart more than it has just ever been warm to be able to recognize someone but Lisa Wash.
Just so you know, that's the official Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Oh, yeah. That's been in the SSO. Or, yeah.
Sorry. You now have to leave your conga line.
That's
I know your family has a few things they wanted to share with you, so go ahead, guys.
Okay, ever since I was little, I always admired my mom's hard work ethic. She works so hard and doesn't stop until the job is done. She always stays up late at night grading papers, making tests, and answering emails. She inspires me to be a teacher one day. And if I'm half the teacher she is, then I'm perfectly fine with that. She's so talented and deserves nothing less, and I'm happy to have her as a mom, and I couldn't be more prouder.
Megan. That's Megan.
Hi.
That's Megan. I'm Jimmy, her favorite son, her only son. But I just wanted to say, I didn't write anything, but I just wanted to say that she is, I don't know, I think that all of the qualities that make you the Teacher of the Year makes you the greatest mother in the world. My dad said that he wanted us to write down things that we need, the things that I guess motivated us for, or like how she motivated us as a person, and it's just how she lives her life. Every single thing that she does, every single person that she meets, they call her mom. I call her at like 11 or 12 o'clock during the day, and her students are like, "Oh, that's my brother." Okay? And it's the same way with every single person that she meets. We went on vacation a few years ago, and she decided to make cookies for the staff that we were going, for the people on the airplane. And they thought it was the coolest thing in the world, just cookies on Christmas. And they thought she was the coolest person in the world, and she is. And so just congratulations, because you absolutely deserve it.
All right, these are some things, I don't want to bore you to tears, but these were sent by members of the family who couldn't attend. So this one's from Molly. She's out of the University of Texas at Austin. And she writes, Lisa, so she doesn't call her mom.
It's not fair because I can't say like daughter.
You are so deserving of this award, and literally everyone in the quad pod cheered when we found out you won. So everybody knew. To quote Ivana, who's in the quad pod apparently, it was Leo's year, and now it's Mrs. Welsh's year. Seriously though, Mom, I learned so much from you every day. You're compassionate beyond words, more patient than anyone I have ever known, and you're willing to talk to me on the phone no matter how many times I call it a day, which is a challenge in and of itself. You are warm and loving and generous, and I cannot imagine a better mother or a better teacher. Boy, do I have some shoes to fill. I love you, Lisa. All right, this one's from Morocco. Dear Mom, congratulations. Now you have a piece of paper to prove what we've known all along. You're an incredible teacher. You've been an amazing role model to me and my siblings throughout our lives. It's no wonder that we've all taken your lead and each decided to serve others in our hopeful careers. Besides, I'm 26 and I still don't really understand what Dad does for a job. So, you're the only one we could emulate. You're one of the most caring people I know. Work doesn't stop for you when you walk outside the walls of Coppell Middle School in North. On your drive home, you think about your students. In your free time, you research fun activities to do with them and to make them laugh. And on the weekends, you create disgusting videos of your students dissecting animals and finding smaller animals inside of them. You care so much for your students, your fellow teachers and staff, and your school. That spirit is infectious. You even share this spirit with people with whom you share no common language. The people in my community in Morocco still talk about the time you came to visit 2 years ago. They talk about how much love you share with them, how much you love to laugh, and how tall you are. In Morocco, we're kind of short. Okay, sorry for all the jokes. It's usually my job in the family to diffuse tension when something emotional is happening. So jokes are all I've got when I have to fulfill my role from 5,000 miles away. Is it working? Congratulations, Mom. The students of Coppell North are so lucky to have you as the spunkiest science teacher around. Our lives are so much better because of you. We're so proud of you. Love, Abby. Okay, Mother Bird Science Nerd. It's a nice moniker, but wasn't always Lisa's direction. When I met her at the University of Connecticut, she was a physical therapy major. This is just another role I think she'd have been great at, but there was just one small problem that got in the way. Physics. To this day, she hates physics almost as much as I hate snakes. And I hate snakes even more than Indiana Jones. I come from a long line of teachers. It's like the family business, which used to be bootlegging until Prohibition was introduced. That's another story. Lisa is Italian, so I think she understands a thing or two about the family business. But in this case, she opted for a career change, and I swear it wasn't part of the prenup. There's a delicate balance between home and career. For teachers, it may be spread even more thin than for any other job. Lisa always makes time for us, and given the amount of time she spends attending after-school events, grading, planning fun and interesting projects, grading, writing potty papers, grading, and starting a gardening club, which also includes grading. You can see how much she loves all of her students and her peers. I'm thankful you were kind enough to invite her into your home. After all, you didn't know what she was really like, what you were really in for, and now you're stuck with her. I'm not sure how you can appreciate her as much as we do, but I know that you do, which is why she'll never leave. That's all.
Thanks. They did all the talking. All right, one more thing. No, but this whole week, it's been really neat to have people come up to me and tell me how much they feel like I deserve this, and that, and everybody, but I mean, I've got emails and conversations in the hall, and I think that's been the best part, is just people taking the time to just tell me how much they appreciate what I do and how I help them. Because that's why I love being the instructional coach, because I'm helping, and that's what I want to do, and that's been wonderful to get that feedback from you all. So thank you, and Jim's right, I'm not leaving, so, ever, but thanks everybody, I appreciate it.